I haven't seen a big male leopard for quite some time now, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this experience with all of you. If it's your first safari, you're in for a treat, because it's not often we get to see these big males. They've got large ranging territories. And we've now just got ahead of this pathway. We're now going to just head past us. I'm sure he's going to continue straight along the left of our vehicle. What he may do is actually scent mark at this marula tree. Sadly, it's a little bit obstructed. Oh, I think he did. Oh, I think he did just scent mark there. Not uncommon for them to use the marula trees as posts to leave signs and signals on. And just like Shadow, he also appears to be carrying a little bit of a limp. Maybe it was an injury they sustained whilst mating. It can be quite a physical affair. This is magnificent. Golden afternoon sunlight. He's going to scent mark again. I must say a big thank you to the guides on Sibambili and Arathusa. They did find him and let us know that he had just crossed into Djuama, and we were lucky enough to relocate him thanks to VM's great eyes, who spotted him lying at the base of a termite mound. Well, he's moving into quite a thick area, and what I want to do is try and get the vehicle onto the other side of it as soon as possible so that we can stay with him. Once he's got through there, then we should be able to stay with him for quite some time.
Behind them, those little blobs there are the Egyptian geese that are, well, perhaps the least successful Egyptian goose family that we've seen this year at Buffelshoek. And you can also see the drone commander there filming this wonderful elephant bull. Off to the west, you can now see the sun is starting to set gently over the Drakensberg mountains. You won't see the mountains, it's been a very windy day, of course, but the heat has come off, and everything you'll find is starting to breathe a sigh of relief. You watched, of course, the leopard Shadow panting heavily in the heat as she was trying to digest her meal from last night, and that heat will now dissipate gently away as that elephant moves up the drainage line that feeds Buffelshoek Dam. What a spectacular picture of this epic environment in which we are privileged to call ourselves at home. I hope you're enjoying these shots. I certainly, this is a new experience for me, talking through the drone from the, in fact, coming from the ether. I'm sitting on quarantine clearings in a tent, and Andrew, of course, is miles away at Buffelshoek Dam, where this elephant bull has just been enjoying his sundowner. There he is, Andrew, and the vehicle. And what else has he got there with him? I think that's the stump. It's difficult sometimes to see what it is exactly the drone is looking at. And let's go back now and see if we can't get another look at those hippopotami. You can also get a really good view now of exactly how the lay of the land works. So while we're enjoying the potential of being able to look at herds of animals from a different view, you also can enjoy a view of the reserve that you've never had before.
I'm heading into this portion of Buffelshoek before, so interesting to see where his territory is moving and how it's shifting. And as I say that, he was leaning into a bush, in all likelihood about to scent mark. Now, another beautiful thing I can show you from up here is the